A passing motorist knocked on our door at 2 o'clock in the morning and told us there was a barn fire. I thought maybe I was having a bad dream, but looked and seen that was not the case. We immediately called the Onslow and Cascade fire departments and then ran out to see if we could save anything. There were some calves running out of the barn that ran right back into the barn because they were scared. The fire was too hot for us to stop them. We shut the LP gas tank off that was going to the hot water heater in the milk house. We also shut the electrical lines off that were going to the barns. With the first two fire departments here and the volume of the fire, they decided to call 3 more fire departments in to help bring enough water in. They hauled water from the river to help stop the fire from spreading to other buildings. The fire was started in the milk house because of an electrical problem. We're a lot more conscientious about electricity and try to keep everything up to specs and make sure everything is working right. We also keep fire extinguishers in the buildings. With the loss of the barn, which was a total loss, we lost all of our equipment in the barn and we were not able to milk cows anymore. So with the help of a lot of friends and neighbors and equipment dealers, electrician, by 1 o'clock in the afternoon we were milking cows again.
Well, any type of a natural disaster is going to affect a farmer and their family. Tornadoes, high winds, severe thunderstorms. We've seen an increase in the severity of our natural disasters as far as extremes with the extreme heat and extreme cold, as well as flash flooding events, which really can catch a farm family off guard. Any type of incident like that would be detrimental to the operations of the farm. If you get into structure fires in barns, especially during the cold months, if they have portable heaters in there, we see a rise in structure fires. I think the best way to prepare is have early notification, be aware of your surroundings. There's a lot of technology out there now with apps on your smartphones. Many areas now have emergency alert systems where you can get the text messages right on your phone if there is severe weather approaching. If you have your shelter areas, that should have them designated on all parts of your farm where it'd be safe to go for a high wind event or tornado. Knowing where they're at, there's many of the area farmers now will have multiple farms, but they all might be familiar with just one address. So knowing exactly what crossroad they're on, the best road to gain access to the incident, it's key that we have good directions, good information related to the 911 center so they can in turn give that to us, as well as having a flag person there that can direct us. We have a lot of vehicle agricultural equipment fires. If people can safely do so, they can limit their damage by having enough fire extinguishers around in the cabs of the tractors or in the buildings themselves. It's important to have the fire extinguisher, but then to be somewhat trained on it and understand what to do in the event of a fire. It's very key that you always have a escape route. You don't want to get yourself inside a building where there's smoke. So the smaller fires, if you can stop them, that's great, but you don't want to do so from a safe setting. Whenever we have a chance, we like to inform the public to have 3 key safety devices in their home. A smoke detector, which is going to give them early notification for a fire, a carbon monoxide detector that can warn you of that hazard, and then the severe weather radio. It can be used for many things as far as severe weather, tornado watches, tornado warnings, and other civil emergencies and local emergencies that would affect your area. So it's important them 3 key items that you have in your house and on your farm available to your family and your employees.